All right, ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the channel. We got some brand new Sparking Zero news here with the release of the Standard Edition. Welcome to the super fun world that you're about to enter for everybody with the Standard Edition of Sparking. But yeah, we have news right here about the DLC characters for 2025. So we knew about the DLC packs coming a little bit when the game itself came out. We had a little bit of information, nothing super, critical, anything really battened down, but now we have right here the official announcement. So the Dragon Ball Sparking Zero Season Pass includes 3 DLC packs for a total of more than 20 playable characters from Dragon Ball Super, Super Hero Movie, and Dragon Ball Daima. Daima is coming out very soon. We have a lot of details about it, but we don't know everything about Daima, down to the characters and things of that nature. Even with that, there's a lot of information out there that I haven't looked at, because I prefer kind of just, go into it blind, get the experience kind of thing. I don't want to just have everything before I even get around to actually watching the show, So, as a season pass bonus, you can summon Shinron to obtain items such as costumes or Zenny. Additionally, the season pass bonus includes 3 days early access, etc, etc. So DLC 1 to be released around Q1 of 2025, and that is going to be the Superhero pack. That's, I'd say, probably the more anticipated one for most people. Daima came out with a lot of mixed feedback before it was even out, just because, again, the premise, with the child Goku and everybody becoming kids, and listen, people love Super Saiyan 4, but GT itself did leave a sour taste in some people's mouth. So, and then DLC 2 is looking to be, again, Q1 2025, and that'll be the Daima pack. And DLC 3, which will be Q2 of 2025, also looks to be Daima. Looks like there's going to be 2 Daima packs, actually. The content can be purchased separately, etc. So, they haven't fully, again, said what characters will be coming, but to a certain degree, there's just... So let's get into the guarantees, for example, right? Cellmax. Cellmax is guaranteed to be part of the characters. It would be stupid if he wasn't, especially in a game that has a good amount of giant characters in it already. We already have Janemba, Hirudegan, Baby can go Golden Great Ape. There's Great Apes themselves, things of that nature. So it embraces giant characters, and he'd probably be a pretty popular one, I'd imagine. Right next to him, we have the Gammas. Guaranteed, they're movie original characters. People actually had like a really good reception to them, which I think may have thrown some people for a loop, just because, sometimes introducing a brand new character in a movie doesn't always go super well. Not the case with them. From the moment they were there, from what I've seen, the reception has always been pretty positive with the Gammas. Nobody's been like, well, why were they introduced? They suck, they're stupid. They're just like, yeah, they're cool. And considering the theme of the movie, the superhero, the words in the back, and the way that they acted, and the fact that, even as the movie went on, they eventually realized, hey, something's off here. Like, they weren't just caricatures of, antagonists or anything. They're like, yeah, no, we thought we were doing something right, but something's off. And yeah, now we got our boy Piccolo. Now, of course, Piccolo exists in the game. I'm pretty sure there's about 2 versions of him already, but it's up in the air. This could be a costume for a current Piccolo, or he could be a separate character, and that would be if they're going to mix him with Orange. Now, a theory that I have already heard, of course, is that, again, at some point in the movie, Piccolo goes giant orange. The giant form is something Piccolo kind of used in Dragon Ball, and then never again, because, considering the fights after that, it was pretty ineffective. So, but this could be a costume for Piccolo, and then this could simply be its own character, and then he can transform into Giant Piccolo. I think I'm more on that train, just because, again, I'm not a fan of the giant characters, honestly. I play baby and I don't really use the golden great ape, but it's not so much like I dislike the fact that they exist. They just don't fit me. And realistically, I think they're kind of just punching bags half the time, but it's a casual game at the end of the day. People are going to want to have fun. Giant characters are fun. And it's Piccolo. Piccolo's a very well-received character. People want to have fun with Piccolo. Nothing crazy about that. Now, the GOAT. The GOAT. Mr. It's My Turn himself. We know Beast Gohan is coming. There's no debate about when or how. It was always just... I'm sorry, there's no debate about if, it was always just when. Now it's confirmed when. We're getting him Q1 of 2025. And yeah, I can already tell this, and the way people are currently spamming fusion characters and Ultra Instinct Goku and the GT, whatever it is, Beast Gohan might surpass all that. It's, I can't say super convoluted. It's another one of those things where at first I think it was kind of mixed. It was like, what is this? But as time went on, it's Gohan. People love Gohan. As much as there are people who dislike, you know, some of his choices or the narrative, again, that I get where it's like, okay, you're weak until you decide to be strong over and over and over. I understand that. But at the end of the day, people love them some Gohan. They always have, always will. I promise you, no matter what, people are always going to love them some Gohan. And Beast Gohan is no exception. Showed up, handled business, real cool in the movie. You got to give him that. No matter how you feel about him, he was cool as hell when he showed up. And he did what he needed to do. So, people are going to play this man into the ground. I could name 5 of my friends right now who are going to go crazy when they see him. So some of the, you know, other exceptions. Now, Goku and Vegeta. I mean, Broly too. In the movie, already exists in the game. They didn't even really do much. Their plot line was so much of a subplot, it hardly mattered. So I don't really believe there's like a, well, you know, Goku, Vegeta, superhero. They wouldn't add anything. Costumes are the same. They don't transform in the movie, and they haven't gained any additional transformations. It wouldn't make any sense. There's just no chance of it. We're just going through, of course, like all the literal possibilities, and unless they're gonna add the chef and Chilai, come on. So they could add what's his name, Dr. Hiro, I guess, but it would just be another 2 DP character who doesn't really do anything. So, oh, I'm sorry. Let me get this trash off the screen. So another one would probably be Pan here. I think Pan has a pretty high chance of popping up. Whether it's like a serious character, who knows? I mean, you probably can go online with like your Gotens, your Kid Trunkses. I don't really have experience with them. I can't say where they stand in terms of like being, you know, good, viable, fun, whatever it is. I genuinely have no stance with them. But again, I assume Pan would probably just fit under that radar somewhere. And yeah, I mean, Pan is also well received. The trash version that I have on her, who kind of just screams grandpa day and night, not so much. But Super Pan is very loved. She's great. She's cute, she's cuddly. Look at her, you know, she does what she needs to do. She's a little serious, she trains. She's great, seriously. Fantastic retelling of a character, right behind Super Broly. They did fantastically with that. So as of right now, again, that's the news we have. The Sparking Zero is breaking charts again. The biggest fighting game launch of all time. Hey, that's where we are. And again, like I said, the standard edition came out, so it's officially out. So everybody is now playing Sparking. And again, if you did not get in on that early access, which I know not everybody, again, had the opportunity to, believe me, you're in for a wild ride. It's only been a few days, but I promise you some people are already playing like they have had this game for 3 years. So you better hit the hyperbolic time chamber, train up, and get it together as fast as you possibly can. But yeah, that's all the news that we have right now. Again, Diamond's coming out soon, so I'm sure we'll probably get something else around that time, if not like a week after, whatever the case is. Again, we're really popping at the moment, so I assume they'll drop like a lot on us at once while the pot is still hot. And yeah, we'll see where we go from there. Either way, I'm having a great time with the game. It's a fantastic game. I hope everybody that watches this by now does have it, as standard or non-standard, and you have a great time, because it is a fantastic game to have a great time on. So outside of that, that's all the news we have for today. I hope you're having a great one. Thanks for watching, and catch you in the next one.